Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. This is a fairly common problem that a lot of Gainsborough deadbolts have. I believe they have changed the design now, but the thing is there's plenty of these deadbolts out there. This is a Gainsborough deadbolt taking the TE2 keyway. Now that we've had a report that the deadbolt just keeps spinning and spinning, so I'm going to show you how to repair this, and I'm also going to show you what part is broken, and then you can go to our website and you can still buy these parts. The only few people that have any of these parts left. If you can't get this part, you actually have to replace the whole deadbolt, so it's well worth just replacing this part. This part can break if there's too much pressure on the key, which is of course because there's too much pressure on the bolt, so check your adjustment on the deadlock afterwards. So here's the lock itself. There's two screws on the inside. I'm not sure which side is the one that's playing up. I've only been told the key keeps spinning. Most likely it's the one on the outside, but I'm going to have to check them both anyway. So just removing these two screws, I take this cap off the top here, and then I remove this part here. As you can see, put that down. Now I check this part here. Now this part here seems to be okay. Normally it breaks here and here. This one doesn't seem to be broken. So that fits in there, and I can check that it's not broken just by giving a little wiggle left and right. So it's got two little teeth on this side, two little teeth, 1 and 2. They go into this slot here, 1 and 2, and they very commonly break. So it's not this side here. So I just put all that back together. Okay, and I can see it straight away. You can see how broken that is. So from what, and even here's the other equation. Here's the other little tiny piece right here. That one there. So I'm just going to pop that there, pop that there, pop that there, and pop that there. So there it is there in 4 different pieces. And what we have, this was originally made out of die cast. As you can see, it's made out of die cast, and it is extremely brittle. So what we've actually got is one's made out of stainless, and we've increased the meat on this side here so they don't break there, because a lot of the time they actually break right here, or they break this big part right here as well. So we've increased it just a little bit, just to make it a little bit stronger. And it's a simple matter of just popping that on there, putting this back on here, making sure that slides, and putting the screws back in. Now when we use our key, the key won't rotate 360 degrees, it'll actually be able to drive the deadbolt. So that being the problem, if you find that you put your key into a lock like this and the key keeps spinning round and round, that is going to be your problem. So we actually sell these parts, and it's a lot cheaper to buy this part and just replace it like I did there. Take 2 screws off, take the plate off, remove this part and put a new one in. Much easier, much cheaper than having to buy a whole new deadlock. Also, the finish on this deadlock suits the bottom handle, slightly tarnished, as you can see. So that's like a matching set. Without having that finish, if you go putting a new lock on, it's going to look a little bit odd having a brand new shiny lock. It's also cheaper to replace it, so a lot of people are happier with that. You don't have to change your keys, you can keep everything the same, so that's a win-win for the customer most of the time. And there it is there, Gainsborough deadbolt. We've repaired the broken part. They are available from our lock shop. We're one of the only people that have them. drlock.com.au. Go to the shop, go to lock parts, and just do a search on Gainsborough or lock cams or tails, and you'll find it under there. So that's how you repair it. Nice easy trick. This, by repairing this, saves me having to replace a whole deadlock, saves the customer more money in getting a new deadlock supplied and installed. They want to keep the key anyway, which is a TE2 key, so a lot of people don't carry TE2 locks in their car, so they don't want to have a different key. So by keeping the same lock, same key, just repairing the broken parts, it's a win-win all around. Okay, thanks for watching.